What is it like to use just one product and one product only that claims that it repairs, strengthens, and defines curls, give you 72 hours of frizz control? It's a lot of promises us curly people have heard a lot. So this product claims that it can turn my hair from a frizz ball into super defined curls while it's treating my hair and repairing my bonds. Claiming that it's 72 hours frizz control. 90% agree curls maintain hydration after 7 days. Creates a humidity resistant curl lock-in barrier for smooth, defined curls. If this is true, then this is my dream come true. It is going to dry with a gel cast that we have to scrunch out. That's a good sign. I have a doctor's appointment. We need to do this quickly. So I'm doing a one product curly hair routine. I'm using the same technique that I usually do, but I switched my dimming brush into this new flexible brush. This has been my favorite detangling brush, but I've never used it for styling my curls. As my hair has been getting longer, I noticed that I'm losing the volume as I'm brushing. The top part of my hair is kind of laying flat and the curls are just at the bottom. I decided to try this brush and the results have blown my mind. This is my new go-to brush, and of course, some water. The way you section your hair while you're styling is how your hair is going to be. Since I have bangs, I'm going to section it into 3 sections. Section 1, section 2, and then section 3. Always style curly hair while soaking wet. The gel is very light. It feels very slippery. Focus on my ends. Smooth my brush in. So you see this brush is very flexible, so it doesn't pull on my hair. For the wolf cut look or the no scalp look, this is how you split your hair. You're going to do like a triangle at the front, and this is going to be the last part that you style. The gel is feeling very light, very slippery. I'm loving the slip that it's giving. I feel like the hydration that they're talking about is definitely there. Once you get to this section, you are going to start from the bottom going up like this. And then the last piece, you style it to the front, and then you're going to throw it to the back. That way the roots are more lifted. Okay, let's do the squish test. Oh, it has amazing squish. This is how it looks when it's wet. And this is how it looks when it's dry. It does have a cast on right now. A cast is when your hair dries up super crunchy. If you ever use gel, you know what that feels like. But here's the thing. Unless you want your hair to stay in place, the gel is meant to be broken. That cast that it dries is meant to be broken for it to have more natural look to the hair. So what we're doing here, I like to separate the curls. That gives me volume. The more I separate, the bigger my hair gets. The less I separate, the more coils I have. I love me big hair, so that's one. Then, just scrunching out the crunch. I see some flaking happening, and that worries me because then I'll have all this white stuff on day 3 and 4, and it just looks gross. And once you do that, your hair will keep shape, but it won't feel crunchy. It would actually feel pillow soft and flowy, and it actually blows in the wind without creating frizz. Or should I say minimize the creation of frizz, because if you have curly hair, the one advice I can give you is learn how to embrace the frizz, because once you learn how to embrace the frizz, you'll start focusing on other things like styling your hair, using accessories, and you will just unlock a whole new era of curls. When I say I like big curls, I mean I like big curls. Just stick it down to the roots and I just flick. This will help lift up your hair. My bangs were covering my eyes, so I'm just gonna lift them up, give them a little bit more volume. We're not teasing the hair. We're also not combing the hair out. You're sticking it in and then lift. What do we think? But you see my shirt? Unfortunately, it is flaking all over my clothes. That is a downside for sure. I see flakes flying all the way around. I'm hoping it just flakes one time whenever you break the cast, but let's see how it goes. Would I accept flakiness as long as I feel like I'm having a bond treatment on my hair? Maybe. Let's see how I feel about it in a couple of days. If you have any other product would you like me to try, make sure to meet me in the comments. And if you ever tried this and it started flaking or didn't flake, also let me know. I wonder if it's only my hair. So let's see. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time. Unfortunately, this is day 3